Hello, I'm Vanessa and today I'm going to help you to prepare for hypnosis. I will tell you everything you need to know beforehand. So the first point would be drink enough water. Before you arrive at my place on the day that the hypnosis is taking place and we're working together, you would need to drink 1.5 liters of water. So for example, you arrive at 2 p.m. Please start drinking water in the morning already. So it could become complicated if we are in hypnosis and you still have to pee so urgently that we have to interrupt. It is possible, but it's not ideal. So make sure you drink the 1.5 liters already early in the morning, and then you're fine, you're set for the day. And yeah, you can enjoy your hypnosis the best. It is also very important that you have slept enough. I know it's not always in our entire power to do so, but if you know that you're going to a party on a Friday night and our hypnosis would be on Saturday, that is not ideal. Please sleep enough, at least 7 hours, ideally more. Otherwise, it could be possible that you fall asleep during hypnosis and then it's not leading anywhere. In case you consume any kind of THC, please refrain from doing so for at least 1 week prior. The reason is when you smoke ganja, marijuana, whatever you want to call it, we will have difficulties reaching the subconscious mind, and then also the hypnosis would probably not work. And the same applies, unfortunately, for antidepressants. So when we have our initial talk, please tell me about all the medications you are taking. I don't want you to waste any money. After the hypnosis, it's also important not to drink alcohol. We did kind of a spring clean and there's a lot of free space now. Please, let's not fill that space with alcohol the first night after. But after that, you're fine. Please make up your mind what you want to reach. It's very important to know where we start, what the current problem is that you want to solve, and when would you know that you're better, that you have achieved your goal. If you don't have start and goal, a navigation is not possible. That applies to GPS, driving your car, but it also applies to any sort of coaching. So let's discuss where we're starting, what's the current situation, what do you want to get rid of, and how would you know that you are better or you have achieved your goal. If you struggle with imagination, which is natural, we're not children anymore, and our normal jobs usually don't require us to imagine things anymore, just work logically. So if you know that it's hard for you to imagine things, please practice imagining colors. For example, at one point in the hypnosis, I will say, please imagine yourself dipped into the color red. Can you produce that picture in front of your inner eye? Or would you need the help of imagining a red tomato or a green soccer field when I mentioned the color green? So do yourself a favor and practice imagining colors, or at nighttime before you go to bed, try to navigate your mind like you would produce your own video game. That helps later on in the hypnosis. At one point where I will be getting you into hypnosis, I will ask you to imagine numbers in front of your inner eye and count down loudly, and also let those numbers disappear in front of your inner eye. And that is totally up to you. how you want to imagine that. I usually imagine a blackboard. I write the number on it with chalk, and then I wipe it off with a wet sponge. If you want to do something more modern, you can also imagine a PowerPoint presentation or a hot balloon with a number on the basket, and then you see the basket, and at one point the number disappears and the next balloon comes up. It's entirely up to you. Last but not least, you can look forward to your hypnosis. It will be very relaxing. It's not more and not less than a guided meditation, and maybe I can help you a little bit to get rid of your prejudice about hypnosis, and let's discuss that right now. So you will be in complete power all the time. There's nothing I could do to you that you don't want, and you will be able to remember everything. So the only sense that's a little bit off is the sense for time, but apart from that, you can hear everything, you can sense everything, and anytime you decide, no, I have enough for whatever reason, you could wake up, open your eyes and walk away. Everything else you have seen on TV is just a magician show. Hypnosis itself is not a druggy experience. It doesn't feel much different than that sensation you have when you wake up in the morning, your eyes are still closed, you know that you're in your room, and maybe you hear the lawnmower from your neighbor. You're there, but you're still completely relaxed. And also during our day-to-day life, you are in hypnosis a couple of times per day. I give you an example. When you drive your car and I don't know, you drive from your home to your work, and you're almost on autopilot because you know the way already. Maybe you're contemplating life, and when you arrive there you think, oh, how did I get here actually? Like, I was really on autopilot. That is also the alpha state. The brain is on alpha waves, and that is the hypnotic state, not more and not less. Also, certainly you don't die. There's only two scenarios. You either fall asleep, what I mentioned earlier, when you were very tired, it's possible that you fall asleep. In that case, I would wake you up. Or, you enjoy your hypnosis. We can work together on things that are not accessible during the beta wave state of mind. And you have a great experience. And eventually I would take you back, and that's it. And like I said, hypnosis can only not work if you didn't drink enough water. It can also be tea, but I need water or tea. Or if you consume THC, or if you take antidepressants. Please also don't be afraid that something comes up that you can't handle. The subconscious will only release memories that you can handle in that moment. And I will help you to discover how to resolve that issue or to solve a problem and make peace with it, but it won't haunt you. So please don't be afraid. I'm really looking forward to working with you and to help you prosper and have a more relaxed life and a more beautiful life, because we all deserve that. See you soon.